sometimes you're just not ready for a relationship, and that's okay. That's fine. That's cool. And it's always better to be yourself, be happy with yourself, be you, commit to yourself, have your me time, have your full time being single, and then you can learn to commit to someone. So, but then never forget that relationships are grown out of love, and love can be found anywhere. Blind dates, matchmaking, dating apps, old friendships, love at first sight. Like, we should never neglect all these ones. But then, if you find these signs with yourself, then you ain't ready to be in a relationship. I bet you are just not ready to be in a relationship. You should just relax and then find yourself first and pick it up. So here are some few or like some signs that you are just not ready for a relationship. Probably you may not agree with me on these points, but then if you think these points are worth it, you could just leave an emoji in the comment section. I would be delighted to hear from you, at least to see you comment on my videos. Number one, you're not happy with yourself. You're not happy with yourself. You have low self-esteem. Like, you don't like yourself. Although there are some things about ourselves or some things we are insecure about, something like beauty, something like your weight, your height, it's relative. Most people don't like what they see or don't like themselves, but then this is you. This makes you unique. This makes you you. So if you don't like this about yourself, or if you have low self-esteem, then I'm wondering, if you can't like yourself, then who should like you? Like, who? You don't know how to communicate. You can't even hold up a conversation. Like, you can't hold up a conversation, but then you would want someone to be in a conversation with you. Like, it's always not going to be the other party bringing up conversations or bringing up things to talk about. You should be also bringing some things on board. You should be someone who can flow too. Like, you guys should vibe. If you can't vibe with someone, then you're not ready to be in a relationship. You are just not ready to be in a relationship with that person. Most of the times they say time heals, but then we have different types of time. We have the psychological time, emotional time. We have all those types of times. But then if you would want to get over someone, you have to psych it up here to get over the person. So if you ain't ready to forgo that old relationship, or maybe the last relationship, or you still not gone over your previous relationship, then you ain't ready to be in a relationship with anyone, because it keeps hitting back, it keeps coming back. The painful moments, the happy moments, everything keeps flashing back. So you just don't know how to move on. You can't move on. You're just not ready for anyone. If you would want to enter into another relationship, then you should be willing to forgo all this. You should be willing to clean the sheets and then open up to a new person, because that's going to help a lot. If you ain't sure if this person is right for you, then you ain't ready for a relationship, or you ain't ready to enter into a relationship with a person. Because right when you feel the person is the right person for you, you think the person is okay for you, you think you are okay to go with the person, you are good to go, you feel at ease when you are with the person, you feel who, you think it's okay to enter into a relationship with the person, then that's when you are ready to be in a relationship with that person. But then if you feel you are not with the right person, if you feel you still have some things you aren't clear or sure about, then you are just not ready to be in a relationship with that person, or to be in that relationship. So it's better you stay single. This one is so important. This is so important. You can't commit. You can't commit to your own self. You can't commit to yourself saying you are not going to be with anyone else, but then you're going to be with this person. If you can't commit to one person fully, if you can't fully commit to one person, then why should you enter into a relationship to disturb someone? Because if you can't commit to me, then why should you choose me to be in a relationship with me? Because just don't disturb. If you can't do the 3 A's, then I don't think you're ready for a relationship. The 3 A's: accept, appreciate, and apologize. Because sometimes you just have to apologize, even if you are not wrong. Even if you are correct, you just have to apologize. So if you're not willing to apologize, I'm sorry. And you're supposed to appreciate, because that's the person you are having. Like, that's the person you chose to be in a relationship amongst all the other people you saw around. So you just have to appreciate the person in every way you can. Maybe they're dressing, gifts, surprises. Just appreciate the person. And sometimes you just have to accept. You just have to accept this is the person you chose to be with. And so just accept the person's flaws, the person's anything. Like, just accept the person however the person is. It will make the person feel at ease. The person will really feel at ease knowing you accept him or her however he or she is. To end up today's video, a good relationship is very hard to find. Well, not really that hard, but then it's scarce to find, you know. And so if you're not ready to actually make it work, if you're not ready to, it's better you stay single. So if you ain't ready, don't go in. If you are ready, just go in. So these are some of the signs that you are not ready to be in a relationship. Please like and subscribe to my channel.